Being gone for a week, I have to say this is one of the segments that I missed the most. Pets on set with Nancy, or she gets to bring these cute little guys in. This guy named Francesco, right?
Yeah, Francesco. He's a year and a half old long-haired chihuahua, probably a mix. Came into the shelter as a stray, so we don't have a whole lot of history on him. He's a little overwhelmed in the shelter environment, but he's just a lap dog. He's a love. Once you get him out of the cage, spend a little time with him.
He looks like a cuddler.
He is a cuddler, yeah. He rides well in the car. He sat on my lap on the way over. Probably wouldn't be too good with small children, but
what about with other dogs if they're bigger? Would he be okay around bigger dogs, or does he
He's been okay. He was with my shelter dog, my foster dog this morning, who's a border collie, and he was excited about him, but he seemed pretty happy with him. Wanted to play with him.
And how long has he been there?
We hold our dogs for 10 days. He's been there a couple weeks. He hasn't been out in the adoption floor for very long, but he was a bit stressed, so I thought he'd be a good candidate to take in here and get a little black dog out on the TV again. We have lots and lots of little dogs right now. If you're looking for a little dog, we have the whole gamut. Jack Russell mixes, pug mixes, lots of chihuahuas.
Okay, and little dogs versus bigger dogs, is there a price difference or no?
Our little dogs are a little more expensive. They're more adoptable than the larger dogs, but there's a whole gamut of prices on them. They'll all be spayed, neutered, microchipped, current on all their vaccines.
And one thing I have to ask too, a lot of people when they hear Chihuahua, they instantly think of a lot of yipping and yapping and that kind of stuff. He doesn't seem that way at all, is he?
He's very quiet.
Okay,
he's
so
a very quiet little guy, but he might, change when he gets into a household and gets a little more comfortable. Some people like the little dogs because they do bark if someone comes to the door, but they're not dogs he won't be one that'll bark all the time. He might bark when someone knocks on the door or something. He's ready to go, I guess.
Good for people to know. And I was thinking too, because the dog that my wife and I have, Lizzie, she's a little Chihuahua mix, long hair as well, so he could be a nice little boyfriend for her.
Yeah, he sure could. Good little buddy.
Yeah, but we know that hopefully he'll be one of the guys that goes fast too, because he's so.
I hope so. I hope so. Lots of little dogs and lots of big dogs. So come on down, take a look, see what we have.
Well, he's certainly worth a second look. Francesco, hopefully we can put that number right there back up on your screen. If not, we'll put it on our Facebook and you can check it there. Thank you so much, Nancy, for being with us this morning.